Hello and welcome to Deliberately Creative. I'm Stephanie and I am here with another painting with trash. I am going to be using a rolled up grocery sack, some dirty bubble wrap, and pieces of cardboard. So let's get started putting in this fun hydrangea. It's kind of a red, white, and blue theme, maybe a little purple. But what I want to get in here first is a lovely, lovely background with Prussian blue up here at the top corners and the bottom. And then white. I'm using this time the Artist Loft Professional Level 3 paints. And we're just going to have some fun. Put the paint on. And I do think I'm going to put a little bit of ultramarine blue here also. Then I'm going to I think we're going to take a piece of giant bubble wrap. Take a piece of giant bubble wrap. Look at that. And I'm just going to roll it up in my hands. And we're going to go like this. Just see what that does. Nope, I need more green. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to open this up and lay it flat and let it dry. We kind of I want to keep it light here in the middle. I want these outside edges to go a little darker. So I think we are going to put another drop of Prussian blue in the corners and a bit of phthalo green in the corners. Kind of like leaves. And then a spot of this yellow azo light. Let's see, right next to the green. This is going to be interesting. So now I'm going to take that grocery sack that was all bundled up, and I'm just going to sort of stamp through and sort of pull the paint around. Now I want to dry this because I don't want the green mixing up into my flower. So I think we're going to take the blow dryer. Okay, so the center is still tacky, but it's not wet. The green, as long as I don't go out here too far, I should be okay. What we need to do is put some dark purpley blue deep in. So we want some spaces with really dark purpley blue. So I think I'm going to try the Prussian blue and the quinacridone magenta together and see if I get a deep purpley blue with that. But what we want to do is get that deep underside of our flowers in first. So what I've done is I just dunked this in water, just sort of mush that around a little bit, dry it off. Now I want to go lighter. Well, I really don't have to add a ton of color here. I can just put some white and mix it right here with that magenta and blue and start giving me some pop pops of lighter color. Now this is still an underlayer. So we're going to dry this, and I'm noticing that this edge right here is a little bit light. It's a little too light, but if I bring this stuff here, this edge, way brighter, maybe with some pink, it will make it look like it's darker. So we'll see how that works. I have a piece of bubble wrap here that hasn't even been taped down. Show you that you don't have to have tape. Slightly bigger piece of bubble wrap wouldn't be out of hand, but we can do it with this. So I'm just going to stomp down in that pink, and we're going to go just like this. And we're going to let some of that dark kind of come down around this edge. This is one of those bicolor hydrangeas. It has purple and pink and blue, and they kind of all show up on the same plant. So let's go with it. Ultramarine blue and white makes a very pretty combination. And it's dark again, so we're going to bring that dark. And just start stamping it around. Look how that looks like the hydrangea flowers now. We don't want to mix them too much. We want them to sort of go down, pop up. So we go down, and it kind of pops up. Don't get too mixy. And if your colors start getting too muted, put some more color out. Don't be stingy with your paint. That's one of the biggest things that new painters do, is that they're so stingy with their paint that they don't get the effect they want because they're not putting enough paint out to get the effect. But look at that. Oh, that is so pretty. I think we're going to get just a little bit more white. Wipe off most of that blue. A little bit of blue on there still isn't going to hurt it. Stomp down into that white. I want some real highlighty bits here. Real highlighty bits. And I'm sorry if you're hearing a lot of airplane noise. Have my window open today because it's been nice to hear the birds. Look at that. Whoa. All right. That looks like a 4th of July to me. How about you? Does that look like 4th of July to you? Or a celebration? Nature celebration? I think I like it better this direction. Sometimes you'll find when you're working on something rather abstract that turning it around gives you a different perspective on it. And when I turned it around and got this different perspective, I noticed I needed a little bit more of the straight magenta right here. Kind of balance it out just a smidge. And then we'll pick up some white and pink together. There we go. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, click that like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video with your friends. Make sure that you go out and do something creative. Take care of yourself so you can take care of those around you. And I hope to see you back here again really soon. Bye-bye.